Hello, everyone. Welcome to Moe'S CD Culture Show and Tell. And on this episode, I'm going to talk a little bit about soundtracks. I do have a few. I don't have a lot, but the ones I do have are kind of specific and not necessarily special. But you'll see why I have these ones. I do have other soundtracks, but they're a part of other other groups and stuff. So I will get to those when I cover those artists. But in the meantime, I'm going to start with these two soundtracks that I have that should be a part of everyone's collection, especially if you love Quentin Tarantino. And I will be getting more soundtracks, but I have Reservoir Dogs and Pulp Fiction. I'm not going to go into too much detail about these because people should be familiar with these by now. If you've never seen Pulp Fiction or Reservoir Dogs, Quentin Tarantino's first two movies, I really suggest you do. I just to quickly show you, I have also managed to pick up some DVDs. One of my favorite possessions is actually this really cool box set of Quentin Tarantino movies, including Reservoir Dogs, uh, Jackie Brown, Kill Bill Part 1, Part 2, Pulp Fiction, Death Proof. So it has a lot. It has pretty much most of the important ones here, and then of course I got Inglorious Bastards, and of course I got Django Unchained. I don't have The Hateful Eight. It is my least favorite movie, and I will be getting it. I need to complete the collection. I still really love it. It's still a great movie, but it is my least favorite Quentin Tarantino movie, and of course my third favorite Quentin Tarantino movie. If it's my third favorite. Pulp Fiction and Reservoir Dogs would be tied for first because I love them both. I guess Pulp Fiction is just a little bit better. Reservoir Dogs second, and this third. My favorite performance of Leonardo DiCaprio ever. I love his performance in that. It's my favorite Leo movie, definitely. And of course, being a fan of Quentin Tarantino, I just couldn't have it just like that. Having Reservoir Dogs, I had to get the 15th anniversary edition when I saw it too. You know, yeah, an extra little bonus. It has extra stuff in it, so I had to get it. But yes, my first two soundtracks that I'm showing you is my Pulp Fiction and Reservoir Dogs, because you have to have the movie. Unfortunately, the next two soundtracks I don't have the movies for them. I do want them, and I will be getting them eventually because they are still fantastic movies. And they both kind of go together because they are both from the same artist, and that's Prince. We got the original first Batman, the Tim Burton Batman soundtrack, which it's a great soundtrack. Prince. We all love Prince. Prince is really great. And of course, Purple Rain. You can't go wrong without having Purple Rain. I do wish I had these movies, but hence I don't. But yeah, Bat Dance. Just Bat Dance alone is worth having this. And I didn't pay very much for this. I bought this secondhand at Spin It. I don't necessarily need to buy everything brand new. I bought this for $5 in the Walmart CD bin. As some of my other CDs I have. Sometimes, one man's trash is another man's treasure. I don't understand how CDs are going into these bins and just being left behind. The new generation not. I understand. I understand digital, downloadable, and whatever is all convenient. But you'll never have a passion for it like you do with a tactile CD that you can hold in your hand. I no phantom music on the internet is ever going to replace this. Having it in the physical form. My hard copies. I have a lot of the music backed up in my computer and that, but I kind of stopped doing that because I really don't need to. That's only practical if I want to make some mixtapes or to put it on my little MP3 player here so I can walk around listen to a mix or whatnot. But anyway, getting back to my next soundtracks that I own, and I do have the movies for these, and I do want to get the rest of the soundtracks for this series, but for now I still love these soundtracks, and there are many other soundtracks I do need to get. You know, I talked about my one of my favorite soundtracks of all time in my previous episode, Fight Club. Now I'm going to talk about something else that first came out in 1999, and that's the Matrix. I only have the Animatrix, and the Reloaded. I and I only bought this secondhand because I saw it. I saw it in the, on on the rack, and this I had to buy because it really goes with my box set, the ultimate Matrix box set. The Ultimate Matrix Collection has everything, including the Animatrix. And I would have to say, I really love the Animatrix soundtrack. There is some fantastic music. I could just put that on and veg out to that. It's so I find it calming and relaxing, and it's and and the Animatrix movie itself is fantastic. It's some artful stuff, but It's in my top three favorite movies. Just to let you know, my top favorite movie is Fight Club. My second favorite movie of all time is Snowpiercer, and my third is The Matrix. And the trilogy, I love the whole thing equally. I don't see any weakness in it. Some people don't like the second part, some people don't like the third part. I like it all. I think the story is fitting. I even like the new, what is it, Resolutions, the fourth Matrix movie. I really love that too. I don't care what anybody says. I love movies, and I'm really easygoing when it comes to movies. There's not, I people say that I just love movies. Like I should hate movies, certain movies, but I love Green Arrow. I don't know. I don't care what people think. So what? They kind of messed up on the costume a little bit. I thought it looked good. I thought it looked fine to me. It didn't bother me. I don't know why it bothered so many people. Cats, the visual effects in Cats, I can understand why it would bother people. But Green Lantern, that's what his costume is supposed to be doing. They tried their best to make it look like it should, and people were not happy with it. I understand, but okay, whatever. You know, I loved it. So that concludes my soundtracks for today. Like I said, I do have some more soundtracks I want to get to, but that will be in future episodes along with the other albums that they go to. You guys all take care out there. I will see you the next time. Be safe. I'll see you on the flip side, and have a great day, evening, afternoon, wherever you may be. Bye-bye.